Pass underthrown and picked off by Bartlett's Bryson Johnson.
My first year of football was good. You know, I had a lot of experiences that I really enjoyed, and I got to bond with a lot of new people. I fell in love with football by the opportunities it presented to me and the coaches and teammates that I bonded with. I wish I played sooner because of the fact that I don't have a lot of film, which probably could have allowed me to go to a higher or better college than what I'm at right now, but I'm still thankful for the opportunity that I'm at right now. To get better and go higher than what I feel I should be at right now. Coach LA and my teammates and really 30.
I have been a police officer for 13 going on 14 years. I wanted to be part of something bigger than myself. Good, upstanding members of our community that I've been able to bring around my family, and my children have got to meet a lot of good members of our community and grow up with them and some of their children. Some of the bad things, it takes a lot of time away from home, so it's not quite the same as having like a 9-to-5 desk job. Well, it's not easy. You think about those things a lot, even after the fact. Anytime a child is seriously injured or killed, that's always very difficult. Suicides are another difficult thing because it's not a death necessarily that a family member is expecting. It makes you appreciate life more. And a lot of the things you see as a police officer make you appreciate what you have more because it gives you some real perspective on your life. My favorite thing is definitely the relationships and the friendships. When I got out of the Marines, I thought that the closest relationships that I would ever have with people outside my family, like that was done. And I was very wrong. I was glad that people that I even look up to as my personal heroes have been police officers. All the action and all of the cool things that you get to do as a police officer, it's not anywhere near as enjoyable. The good parts of the job is nowhere near as enjoyable unless you have somebody to enjoy it with.
Dancing for 7 years. I used to dance around the house a lot, and my mom thought it'd be a great idea to put me into dance. I usually dance for about 9 to 12 hours a week on average. It usually just depends on which group dances or dances they put on.
It holds the keys, the reason it leads you to the truth. All you hear is laughter, shares eternal you.
How a competition goes is that you get your schedule a week before, and you could either have dances like 10 minutes apart or 3 hours apart. It's very chaotic, very loud, a lot going on at once. There's a bunch of different adjudications: gold, high gold, platinum, double platinum, and you can also get diamonds. That's like almost a perfect score. The aspect of dancing is probably the storytelling. Sometimes it can be hard to express your emotions like verbally, and so it's easier to dance to like a very contemporary piece or intense song to get rid of that anger or sadness or however you're feeling.
My name is Carlos Martinez and I play baseball. I started playing baseball around the first or second grade, really. And ever since then, I've just been playing. My dad really mainly was the person who introduced me to baseball and like showed me how to play and showed me the sport, along with a lot of my family having played baseball in the background before. I was really surrounded with it. I fell in love with the game really because of the culture, and also because where I come from. I'm from Venezuela, and Venezuela has a big fan majority of baseball and all that stuff. I like to watch baseball periodically, not really the regular season, but towards the end of the season and the playoffs, it really starts to amp up. And I think what attracts me to baseball the most would really be the teamwork aspect, and also how it can just be really fun at times, building a strong connection with your teammates and just working as one.
Hi, my name's Hannah. I enjoy spending time outside, specifically with my friends, but also just to chill. My favorite type of weather outside is when it's like around 70 degrees, kind of like springtime and with the wind. This is kind of like my favorite type of weather to spend time in. It's just really nice. Some of my favorite things to do while outside is just hang out with friends, and more specifically, I like going on walks. Spending time at Sugar Farms is really fun to me.
I can think of younger days when I lived for my life was everything.
Lastly, I think it's really important throw your trash away. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.
I would say that it's given me some of the closest people out in life and giving me opportunities to travel across teammates and their parents even, and just allowed me to bring me almost to a closer life with God as well. I would say to stay confident, stay consistent, and just make sure you never give up. Always keep the same energy, no matter what situation you're in. I'll probably say to finally beat my club rival here in Memphis a couple years ago after losing a few times in a row, and finally finding a win over there. Dealing with injuries, whether it's small injuries or large injury, just having to watch on the sideline at times, or just even in the middle of a game, you're having a bad game and you make a mistake, there's the goal, or you miss a chance that you could have scored. It's just a lot of bad experience.
Summer of 1990. We camped out for tickets for KISS in Memphis in August of 1990. And sure enough, we got front row seats. And me and a bunch of buddies were going to the show. So the next day, I go straight to the venue. KISS starts their show. I'd seen, 4 or 5 shows on that tour that summer. I knew what song was going to be next. Normally, before a song they have called Cold Gin, Paul does a little introduction. Well, before he could do his introduction, I start yelling out, "Cold Gin!" And he hears me. He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Cold Gin!" And he looks at me and goes, "Do you want to come up and introduce the song?" And I look at David, he's right next to me, and he goes, "Go for it." I climb up on stage. He goes up to the microphone, goes, "This is Mike," and he walks away. I'm in control of the show. I go, "Memphis, it's Cold Gin time again."
I wasn't always a librarian. It was something that I did after having a career in marketing for about 20 years. Essentially because it just felt better to be able to give something back to the community instead of just focusing on communications and marketing and writing. I was able to really focus what I was good at and what I knew I wanted to do for the rest of my life on helping the community and being part of public service. So really working in a library, working with the public every day is a way to just showcase what it is I'm good at, which is one, customer service, but also really understanding reader's advisory, what people want to read and what they need to know, and also just being an information hub for both the city of Memphis and anybody who walks in who needs information. Being able to be the place where they get that information feels like every single day getting to do the right thing, getting to be a part of public service. It's really a very fulfilling.
My name is Jeremy Wilson. I am a security tech advisor for FedEx. So I didn't actually go to school to do what I do. However, I have taken classes and exams and studied different books in order to get certified in what I do. When I first started getting into security, I was just doing it just to make money. And then I actually fell in love with doing it, with making sure people are safe. So I started working in security in January 2008 for a local alarm company here in Memphis called Alarm Tech. I think it's kind of like any job. There are moments where it can be stressful and difficult, but I love it. I don't plan on stopping this. I love doing it. I've been doing it now for 17 years, I think is what it is. So I really enjoy it.
My name is Jennifer Bone. I work at Rhodes College, and I am the administrative coordinator for the athletic department. I have been in this position for 7 or 8 years, but I've worked at Rhodes part-time almost 15 years.
Here at Rhodes, we offer a total of 23 sports across our athletic department.
So my main job is to help the coaches with their administrative duties. So I don't know a lot about the X's and O's, but I can help them with their expense reports, their budgets, paying all their invoices and bills, helping them order equipment and the gear that the kids wear. And I help our athletic director with all kinds of special projects and special events that we hold. And pretty much anything they ask me to do, I do.
My name is Austin Howard. Things I do on a day-to-day basis make myself better. I just get up in the morning, gotta eat breakfast, know I'm finna have a workout ready, always go over my plays for football. I get on Zoom with my coaches while I get myself ready and better. The thing that sets me apart is just my mindset, how I go into a workout, how I know I'm finna be the best at what I do and just do everything with perfection. What made me choose football was just the love I was getting from it. I played basketball and I run track. I wasn't getting any attention in that football though. I knew I had an opportunity to go on to the next level. A lot of coaches started reaching out to me after my 11th grade year, and it was just up from there. What I do to prepare for games, most game days, at Bartlett, we stay after school. I chill out for like the first 30 minutes, hour. After that, I go in, hype up with the guys, play around. Always gotta talk to my coaches, always sit around with me, running back, get my mind right, go over some plays, get taped up, get dressed, look good, play good, and then you'll hit that field. Best part about playing football is just the connections you make. Football is just a game that you can have fun with anybody if you understand the sport. They understand what you're saying, they get it, they have the same mindset as you. It's just the love for the sport that everybody has.
Hello, my name is Tracy, and I've been making t-shirts for almost 7 years now. I have enjoyed every moment of it. I make shirts for all different kinds of celebrations, whether there's graduation, birthdays, reunions, weddings, you name it, I can get it done. I enjoy having creative freedom while following certain requests my customers ask while bringing their ideas to life. This ensures my customers are impressed and pleased. I do involve my wonderful children so they get a chance to make their own designs as well as selling the shirts. We recently picked up a new hobby, baking. We made plenty of goods from bread to cake to cupcakes to cookies. If someone in the family sees a new recipe we want to try, we'll all come together, try it along with laughter and enjoyment. I really enjoy staying busy and learning new things. It is important to get everyone together so we share and make these family memories. Family and laughter are important to me, as well as being creative.
Hello, my name is Eric Briggs. I served in the Navy, and I am a fire alarm inspector. I did 8 years in the Navy, got an honorable discharge. I was at E5, which was I was a fire controlman second class in the Navy. After I got out the military, I was a technical writer for a little bit, and then I kind of got into fire alarm in 2008. Got out the military in 2007, got into fire alarm in 2008, working for a company called ESI in Memphis, Tennessee. And I kind of fell into fire alarm, and I've been doing fire alarm for the better part of the past 17 years. I love what I do. It's very meticulous in the realm of technical. I get to troubleshoot a little bit, and it's just something I like to do. I like to tinker, and anything to get my mind working, I enjoy that.
I joined the military right out of high school because I initially thought I wanted to go to college. I went to the college, maybe a semester or two, and decided that I wanted to go to the military, and the military was a better fit for me. So I decided, what branch do I want to go to? And I decided on the United States. The thing about being, what I miss most is you leave a lot of friends behind because we all settle all over the world. You tend to lose contact with some of them, but most you keep in contact with. But a lot of friends you just lose touch of, even regardless of.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just wanted to get on here to briefly introduce myself. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Terrence White, and I'm a licensed massage therapist and the owner of Bodyworks here in Memphis, Tennessee. I've been a therapist for about 14 years now, and to be honest with you, when I went to school, my intentions was to become a physical therapy assistant, but I did not get into the program, so that didn't work out for me. But one of the program directors ended up calling me and asking me if I would like to, try out the massage therapy program. And in my mind, of course, back then, I was like, nah, I don't want to be rubbing on people all day. Like, that's not really my thing. That's not something that I just thought I wanted to do. But she explained to me that it was deeper than that it was much more than just rubbing on people, that you could specialize in different things like sports massages, myofascial release. These are some of the things that I specialize in to this day today. And, so far it's been treating me well, and I love what I do. I love learning about this industry because my ultimate goal is to eventually become or to teach seminars to other therapists all across the country.